Hi Capricorn, welcome to my channel. Welcome to a new reading. We're going to find out what you need to know right now. What is important in your life, Capricorn. You're reading with the Tarot of the Cat People. This is my old vintage deck that I'm using. And we also have a couple of oracle cards that we're going to look at the end. So, let's see. What do the cat people say to you today? Well, there's a lot going on, especially in the financial sphere here. You have the 5, the 3 and the 2 of Pentacles. But we're starting off with the 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands, juggling things. Not quite knowing how to handle this competition, this conflict. Could be inner conflict, could be inner contradictions, disagreement, but it could also be disharmony and stress with other people. Now, we're not seeing other people here. We have the faithful cat. So this could very well be a fight inside. So what are you thinking about? What is it that you need to clarify? What is it that has thrown you off course? That has made you feel conflicted and disharmonious. It's interrupted your equilibrium, giving you some sort of stress. Now, this could be the financial situation. The 5 of Pentacles here, you are mourning some sort of lack of finances. You think there is lack, but you're not sure. You're not sure how to handle a situation. You don't have clarity. You don't have all the data. You don't have all the details. Now, this is something that needs to be rationally interpreted, mental-based, sensible, analytical, dissecting the financial situation. Have you looked at your bank balance lately? What is it you're spending on? Do you need to spend on all that you're spending on? And is it necessary? And are you spending your money on the right things? And is there enough money coming in to cover the outgoings? The 3 of Pentacles, you are creating more abundance, more wealth, more material growth and prosperity. So you kind of, after this period of really not knowing which way to go, which way to look, which way to turn, things are becoming clearer now. You're juggling the answers, yes, no, left, right. What is it with this? How can I get out of this trap? You feel it's a kind of a trap. This is making you frustrated. How can I create more financial stability and security? So that's prompting you to go on an inner journey. The Fool's journey is going to prompt you to take a leap of faith. You're going to believe in yourself. You're going to believe in your intuition, even though you feel deep down you have to solve this with a rational and sensible, analytical mind. Your intuition wants to come through. Your instinct, your insight, your perceptiveness, your discernment, your inner voice, your own guiding light. So that is what you're going to follow. Now, you are feeling very positive about following your intuition when it comes to your finances. You kind of have a lot of self-belief right now, a lot of resilience, inner strength, self-control, calmness. It's all returning. It's all returning. So that was the recent past. It's gone. It's dealt with. It's something that's run you off course. You've dealt with it. You have faced the challenge. Clear thinking has come back to you, but also a lot of intuition. So believing in yourself, knowing what to do instinctively, that is what you're concentrating on. So you're going to think about your potential, your abilities, your talents, what you can do, what you can't do, you know. What is it you really want to do? How do you want to earn your money? So it's going to be quite a deep question for you, deep thinking. It's going to be a profound change. The 0 is the beginning of the major arcana. So you're treading a new path. You're starting a new chapter, a new beginning. You are not planning this with your rational mind. The intellect goes out the window a lot of the times. But you're trying to stay sensible and, practical and analytical. But it is a juggling act. So you're making the best of your feelings, hoping that the feelings will guide you, that your angels, your guides, your guardians, your ancestors, they will have your back. So you're giving a lot of this over to the universe, which is, of course, we do try that sometimes, and sometimes that is the best way to go about things. So let's have a look what the oracles are saying. Stand up and fight. Perspective. Right, you have an angel here. You have an angel of protection, angel of perspective. Giving you a chance to look at this thing from the outside, looking in. So, stand up and fight. Well, the fight was going on within, so you're coming to terms with your own insecurities. So you've gone through some shadow work here, dealt with anxiety, self-sabotage, old wounds that hadn't healed, inner fears. So you're becoming stronger on the emotional and the spiritual side of yourself. Now, perspectives from the outside looking in, looking at this from a higher perspective. That's exactly what you're doing on this fool's journey. You're being guided by the divine to see things from a higher perspective. And that is your best option right now. That's your best chance to have success, to get back on the path of stability, solidity, inner harmony, wisdom, and spiritual balance. Balance on all levels, physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, and financial. So the inner fight, grappling with the feelings, that's the shadow work. But sometimes we have to go with the shadows. Sometimes we have to go with the light. It depends. So the Fool very much gives this over to the universe. So when you need to be in the shadows, you will be, and when you need to be in the light, it's going to happen. This is what divine guidance is all about. You're coming to terms with your inner workings. You become more aware of who you are, becoming more aware of your higher self, your higher awareness, and your consciousness is certainly expanding, especially on this Fool's journey. So believe in yourself, believe in the higher powers, believe in your guides, your guardians, especially your protective angel energies. Use your creativity, your inspiration when it's necessary. Try and be adaptable on this journey. Rely on yourself very much. Take a break, take a rest when you need to replenish your energies. This can be quite exhausting, this journey. So, seeing things from a higher perspective will put it all back into focus for you, and you can go forward with more optimism, positivity, renewed strength, renewed purpose. Your blessings are coming. The tide is turning, Capricorn. Well, wow. I like this reading for you. It's been a pleasure reading for you, Capricorn. And thank you for listening. I will see you in the next reading. Until then, take very good care. Bye-bye.